That's right. Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. 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 I'm Davey-licious.
Well, hello guys, Nintendo here, and welcome to another Gamnesia article. Today I will be covering two articles from the website. The first one is about the Nintendo's leading handheld developer has retired. His name is Satoru Okada, and he has been a huge part of Nintendo's team for nearly 40 years, and joining the company in 1975, and eventually working as an engineer at Nintendo Research and Development. Along with Gunpei Yokoi, he helped create the original Game Boy and the Game & Watch lineup, as well as co-directing the original Metroid, Kid Icarus, and Super Mario Land. After that, Okada became the general manager of Nintendo's Research and Engineering Development, where he was the chief designer of the Game Boy Color, Advance SP, and Nintendo DS. We thank Okada for a lifetime's worth of childhood memories and wish him well. And he has retired from Nintendo, and it's kind of a giant thing because he helped create all these handheld systems for Nintendo that you see on the screen. It's quite amazing how well these handhelds has done compared to other companies' handhelds. I mean, you see that PSP and all the PSP. Microsoft has nothing. Wait, PSP. Actually, they have nothing. Basically, no other company's handhelds can compare to Nintendo's, and this guy has been a part of it since the 70s, starting with the Game & Watch lineup and ending off with the 3DS. It's amazing. It is crazy to think he's either co-directed or directed for many of these handhelds, and it's just, wow, it's just so amazing. It's so sad for him to retire, but though he needs to retire sometime, and he's done an amazing job, just an immaculate job on these handhelds. So I wish him well also. So that's an article from Game Ninja. The other one is an interesting one about Nintendo's missed Smash Bros. Opportunity that they could have done. I read this up quite about a week ago. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's just about how Nintendo missed the opportunity of subsequently making the Wii U and 3DS. Now, at this point, we know the lineups for the 3DS Smash Bros. And the Wii U Smash Bros. Are about the same. I'm not sure about the Wii U one, but I know they're about the same, and they're both similar. This just, both games have identical rosters, and I'm going to start from the second paragraph. Here's what it says. An obvious issue with making the games have identical rosters is that the 3DS is really limited in terms of hardware compared to the Wii U, which is really obvious there. There are just some things it can't do, and that means anything it doesn't work on the 3DS has to be cut from the Wii U version as well. So, what it's saying is, do not put identical rosters on the 3DS and Wii U. Obviously, the hardware on the 3DS is going to be much less than the Wii U, and you could really spread out the rosters and have a bigger roster for the Wii U, because the hardware on the Wii U is much bigger than the 3DS, and them putting identical rosters is really cutting back what could possibly happen on the Wii U. It just you could make great things for the Wii U Smash Bros. And I think they cut a lot of that out just by, what is this crap? Just by cutting the roster from the Wii U. You don't have to make it identical, which is really dumb, and I don't like it at all. And yeah, it's dumb. And also, I'm going to start off with the fourth paragraph here. They bring up a great point here. Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U already have separate stages and separate game modes. And there's no cross-platform battling. Same roster or not, they are still very different experiences already, being the 3DS, your 3DS handheld, and the Wii U console. So yes, it's already a different experience, and Nintendo should embrace that and take advantage of it instead of letting one console shortcomings limit the other roster. Thus, the 3DS came out a good while before the Wii U, and I think they're just cutting. They're cutting it short on the Wii U by making it an identical roster and then making it a shortcoming just by doing it. So yeah. I have a Skype message, and that's all the news for you today from Nintendo. These are about a week old articles, so I just read these up last week. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any input on these two articles, leave them down in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. Nintendo out.